Welcome to the Obeleji Johnson Arena in Lagos, Nigeria, where the atmosphere is electric and the stakes couldn't be much higher. For this two, not much of a stake per se, but of course a battle of who finishes ahead of each other as far as the Super 8 is concerned. So this is one to look forward to. Mailantarki Football Club of Abuja up against Sunshine Stars. I'm Anthony the Voice. Welcome yet again to the final group stage game of this tournament. The pride of Akure taking on the formidable Mailantarki Care from Abuja in a battle that could determine the placement of these two sides and the eventual Super 8 table. And this is youth football at its finest, raw, passionate and brimming with future stars. And Sunshine Stars known for their resilient spirit and structured play. And coming off a tough loss to Atlantic Business Football Club 3-1. Well, the Akure lads are desperate to give a performance here and win a game for the first time in this Super 8. They'll need every ounce of that tenacity today to upset a Mailantarki side who themselves have not covered themselves in glory. Picked up a point against Shuffle Select, lost against ABFC. Now a chance to maybe win a game and go up to 4 points in Group B. Well, straight to our both sides, just look for this one as we are ready to come alive here. It's Mailantarki Care with Abdul Minin, Bashir, Usman, Abubakar, Idris Ashiru, Adamu Gambo, Muritai Sadiq, Ibrahim Sani, Abdullahi Ibrahim, Ahmed Ali, Samuel Sonde, Abdul Basit Tijani, and Sadiq Ashiru. For Sunshine Stars, Hakim Bashiru in goal, Ugule Taiwo, Adewale Matthew, Adesoye Bismack, Ahmed Ismail, Omaboye Abayomi, Ikolamberu Ario, Matthew Samuel, Ileri Olowa Olowo, Shoaib Yakubu and Undubisi Blessing, the players starting for these two sides. The likes of Miko Danla of Mailantarki Care playing off the bench today. Abdulaziz Malid, Adamu Ibrahim as well. There is Ayomide Francis, Ayobami Favor on the bench for Sunshine Stars amongst others. It's a bit of a Warriors, the action is on the way. Adeosoye Bismack on the turf. Need early intervention. I think there was a coming together involving himself and captain of the side, Idris Ashiru for Mailantarki Care. So the medics will have to do what they have to do to ensure these players can continue with proceedings. There's a big worry now, even more of concern for Idris Ashiru, the captain of the boys in sky blue top, blue shorts with the white intersection for the top. And we have Sunshine Stars in their red and sky blue top, black shorts, white socks. think he had a real hit there. And the captain of the side, Idris. Not a way to start the game. Seem a bit jaded as well. Medic's trying to get him to stand. And he's finally on his feet, thankfully. As the captain, his team will need him. Let's see if he's able to continue. Hopefully he can jog that off. Our play will continue. Mailantarki here. Attacking from left to right on your screen. And Sunshine Stars from right to left. Captain Oladeji. Ogunleye Taiwo down that right-hand channel. Plays as a right back, sometimes a right midfielder. Abdul Munim. Another clearance upfield. Mailantarki here. Ibrahim Sani releases that ball towards the far left-hand side. Could be a really good opportunity. Gets away from one, and this time can't stand his ground. Kim Bashiru off his goal line to intervene for Sunshine Stars. Samuel Sunday, what a glorious chance that would have been. Well, brilliant play down this left-hand channel by Undubisi Blessing. We're in the corner for Sunshine Stars. And so if you can finish in the top 5, you'll get more than 3 million, pretty much. There's an incentive. Corner into the box. A parry by Abdul Munim Bashir. Helped out by his defender, Usman Abubakar, as well. And that will be a corner towards the far right-hand channel of that Sunshine Stars attack. Will the delivery be good enough? Corner into the box, cleared away by the captain of the side, who is now back on the pitch. And jersey number 6, Idris Ashiru. This time, there's another man down. And I'm not sure he'll be able to continue. It's going to be the captain of the side, Ogunleye Taiwo. Just a bit of pain to that groin area. He's taking off the captain's armband already. Let's see if he'll be able to continue. He's been helped out. Some rare smile from Adesoye Bismarck towards the bench. So, the captain armband have been given to Adewale Matthew. And there will be a substitution. We'll have to wait for that substitution now. But at the moment, Sunshine Stars are down to 10. And the captain cannot continue, Ogunleye Taiwo. Good combination play. Idris down the left-hand side, the passing to Sani. And he makes an absolute mess of it. It's a big chance again by Mailantarki here. Kept alive by Ahmed Ali. And Sunshine Stars looking very open at the moment. Well, they're down to 10. Well, that's for you to put into context, but looking very vulnerable. Goalkeeper, a very interesting pass with his head, diving header. Ahmed Ali, all wide to the captain there, Idris Shiru. Sees the pass, plays the pass. Adamu Gambo out wide to Ahmed Ali. And that's a wayward cross just outside of the goal line. That will be a goal kick. Mailantarki here came into this tournament, to be fair, not as favourites, but well, they came in to defy the odds. Finished 4th in the Northern Conference with 41 points, 4 points away from Plateau United, who topped that group. It's a side who don't score as many. Of the 4 that qualified from the Northern Conference, they scored the lowest amount of goals alongside Kwara United, who are now in the final. At this Super 8 tournament, we've seen the expected turn out to be surprises. Dubisi with the strike. Easily guarded by the goalkeeper, Abdulmanin Bashir. Ahmed Ali with that really decent touch now into Sani. And the reverse ball stopped by Adewale Matthew. Matthew Samuel really yet to get into the rhythm of the game. All the way to Hamid. So Mujib Abimbola will replace the captain, who can continue to right back. That's a fly now. Towards the face of Matthew Samuel. Matthew Samuel has been the team's shining light. Helped them to finish second behind Aimba in the Southern Conference with 44 points, just 2 points behind the People's Elephant, who, by the way, just didn't meet expectations. Free kick into the box, and this time the header, I think it came up for the head of Mujib Abimbola, the substitute, easily picked up by goalkeeper Bashir. Despite the limitations of this Sunshine Stars team, players like Yakubu, players like the centre-back who supply that pass into his path, Special players, Hamid Ismail, that deserve a mention. Now they have themselves a throw. Mujib has been called upon. Has to turn up for his team. It's a long ball into the box. The header just at the first post there to knock it in. And Adamo Gambo very close to the action, ensure that he got his head to it to ensure that wasn't causing any problems. Corner. Ball by Matthew Samuel into the box. Now Yakubu. Ahmed Ali. Cannot get the clearance, concedes the throw. And that will be a chance for Sunshine Stars to launch something into that 18-yard box. They decide to go short. Twisting and turning, ball into the box, headed away. Great pace down that left-hand side by Ibrahim Sani. That's the man to look out for, the number 10 in blue. The offside flag is up against the run of Undubisi Blessing, as well as Matthew Samuel. Sunshine under the Lagos Sunshine. Will they shine? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yet to win a game in this tournament. They've scored twice, so maybe that's an encouragement of some sort. Strong play from Ahmed Ali. Play switched towards the far side. Adamo Gambo. Really good distribution, really, from Mailantarki here, holding on to the ball quite comfortably from left to right, right to left. Usman Abubakar. Now Sani, and that's a beautiful pass, and the strike! Oh, the foot of the post denied him. That should have been 1-0, Samuel Sunday for Mailantarki here. And it's Ibrahim Sani who opens up that defense again. That's what he's done for the last 15 minutes in this game. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking for runners, willing runners, just like Yakubu's doing now. So very, very assured defending from Usman Abubakar. Mailantarki pick it up now. Ahmed Ali off the right, infield. Sani brought down. He's the man who wants the ball. Love to watch him play, Ibrahim Sani. The captain, Idris. It's the offside call against Sadiq Ashiru. Hamid Mujib. Another way to goalkeeper Hakim Bashiru. Omoboya Bayomi. Now into Adewale Matthew, looking to find Samuel Matthew. Straight offside. Two Matthews on the pitch for Sunshine Stars. One a defender, the other an attacking forward. And not forgetting Iliri Ulua as well, who's committed to goal scoring in attack for Sunshine Stars. He's yet to really light up this tournament as well, Iliri Ulua. The game that they lost against ABFC 3-1. It was a hard game to accept, really hard game to accept, because they could have drawn that game. They could have even won that game. They had chances upon chances. And just failed to bury. You have to put away your chances when you get them. It's what differentiates a winning team from a losing team. That scoreline doesn't tell the ideal story of that game. The game against Shuffle Select, that was a rather difficult one. Too heavy. The control from the very exciting Ahmed Ali in just number 19. That had crossed the line before Ahmed tried to bring it back in play. The referee will call that ball back. Well, that will be a throw to there'll be a throw to Sunshine Stars. In the meantime, there's a man down. And it's the captain again. He went down as early as the 2nd minute of this tie. And, it does look like he's still jaded and may not be able to continue. We'll have to wait and see as the medics are called upon to take a look at him. Sunshine Stars were really good during the regular season. They defeated a side 7-0. That was Austin Plus Football Club. A game that saw the likes of Nuruddin scoring a brace. Ibrahim as well. Ogunle Taiwo, the captain, with a couple of assists. Favor, who was on the bench today with a couple of assists as well. They defeated Shuffle Select 4-1 at their backyard in Remo. Unfortunately, they met Shuffle Select at the Super 8 and couldn't beat them. That's a bit of a coming together involving Yakubu. I think that's Sani Ibrahim as well. And, well, this first half have been filled with a lot of stoppages, really. Players, collisions, players going to ground, a bit of concussion as well. The captain of Mailantarki is still out of the pitch, Idris. And now there's another on the turf. Defeated Abia Warriors 4-1 at home. Defeated Bokno FC 5-3. Away victories against Arto Finesse Football Academy 3-0. defeated Eagle Staff Football Club 3-0 away from home. Went to the Aimba FC Stadium in Aba, picked up a point against Abia Warriors Football Club. And so it's going to be a yellow card. And that's going to be for the man in jersey number 15, Shuaib Yakubu, the creative midfielder. Play would resume in WC Blessing. Trying to find Hilario Lua. Chasing down Abdomenin. Yakubu. Now Matthew Samuel. Off the right-hand channel. Cross into the box. Goalkeepers catching practice. Holds onto the ball, calls for calm. Maybe on a different day, if, well, they didn't start with ABFC for the first game, some will make a case that they maybe would have done better. ABFC finishing with 9 points as they're obviously the strongest team in this tournament so far. So it was maybe a real challenge, but just like I told you, that game could have ended 3-3. Two-footed challenge. That's very, very lazy challenge from Motalib Sadiq. Interesting, because he doesn't get a yellow card for that. Whether you foul the player or not, once you go into a challenge with your 2 feet, it's punishable. Ahmed Ismail with a free kick for Sunshine Stars. And takes it short into Yakubu, and then the eventual strike amounts to nothing. Coming from the boots of Adeosoye Bismarck. The boy who loves to talking. Can tell you about players like Philip Lam, Rodri. He loves to talking. Very interesting, the look. Through for Sunshine Stars.
Come back. Press. Identify no opponent.
Bashiru with the clearance. Pierce from one goalkeeper to another. Majib. Now into the path of Ariel. The offside trap pretty high for Mailantarki. And Social Stars cutting that web. So, Captain Idris cannot continue. And we're going to see the introduction of Abati Abubakar, jersey number 35. To come replace him. Ahmed Ali thinking ball into the box! And, well, no goal. They have that trap up against him. It's one of those you want to watch again and again, but Sadiq Ashiru was a tad too early with that running to the 18-yard area. Poor ball given away, picked up by Ahmed Ali again. Manages to win the ball back. And then the cross cleared away. Mailantarki yet again. Some more Sunday. Can't keep it down. That's going to be a free kick. Well, the second captain, Adewale Matthew, who received the armband from Ogunleye Taiwo, who got injured very early on. It wasn't particularly an injury, it was more like a concussion of some sort. Just couldn't get the clarity he needed to continue. Mailantarki running rings around that Sunshine Stars right-hand side. Ali now into Sani. Sani goes for the strike. Picked up brilliantly by the goalkeeper, Akim Bashiru. Mailantarki started their campaign against Joe Cass Football Academy 3-0. They won that game. They scored 9 goals in their first 3 games of the regular season. Defeating Mighty Jets in that run as well. It's even more interesting that they defeated Plateau United in Abuja 3-1. Plateau eventually topped that group. It's a bit of a worry now for WBC Blessing of Sunshine Stars. Squarely on the turf. And once again, play stopped momentarily. Nil-nil against Shuffle Select. 4-1 against Mailantarki. Against Atlantic Business Football Club now parting. And 0-0 here. 31 minutes played. Now that cleared away, picked up by Adewale Matthew, who sends that ball into the box, and the pieces right into the path of Samuel Matthew. Just couldn't find the control on that strike. It was very wild. 33 minutes played. Mailantarki. Winning a game will mean more. Like I did say, that there is the placement, especially in terms of the reward. The higher you finish, the more money you get. So both of them not fighting for anything in terms of moving forward from the group stage, but finishing higher up the log will give them more reward. Even though, I mean, at age grade level, there's not much emphasis on reward, really. You reckon that the priority is the talent base, and what these players can do for themselves. Long ball from deep. The offset trap is up again. Mailantarki here, under the leadership of Honorable Kamshu Ahmed Mailantarki, named the club after him. They play, of course, in the NNL. They do have this academy as well. The offset trap again by Sunshine Stars, who are playing very high up. The Sports Academy is a sister station, or sister company, Mailantarki Care Sports Academy. For this particular team, while the team is based in Abuja, this under-19 team is primarily based in Gombe. Good combination play. And down this right-hand side now. Can they be more decisive on the ball? Usman Abubakar into Sani. Ahmed Ali. Watched by Adesoye Bismarck. That ball had crossed the line. This is another side who should be playing better. Or I reckon should be scoring better, Mailantarki. They do good things, but into the final third, and there you see poor decision making. And that's good skill. Sunday Samuel, cross off the left. The piece is picked up by Ahmed Ali. Will allow that run out for a throw on the right-hand channel. Into Usman Abubakar. Marauding run, and the cross. That's good as well. Well intercepted by Ismail. Wins the free kick. Yakubu needs to watch it. He's already on a yellow card. Yellow card he got from a tackle against the same man, Ibrahim Sani. Samuel Sunday. Quick feet from Mutalib Sadiq, balling to the box, and well, the takedown is very, very majestic, but the offside trap catches him again, Sadiq Ashiru. This club is aiming to address the underrepresentation of northern Nigerian players in top European leagues, and the national team as well. And the great goal of building a world-class footballing ecosystem, including soon-to-be completed Mailantarki Sports Complex in Abuja. And that's a foul under BC Blessing. There'll be a booking for that. And that will be Usman Abubakar, the right back. Yeah, who gets that yellow card. barely putting the foot wrong today. He just did. Adewale into Yakubu. Hamid, goalkeeper Bashiru. And, well, intervenes Idris Ashiru. And Abdul Basit Tijani Parding, man in jersey number 5, the centre back, is on the ball at the moment. They've been very controlled. Mailantarki. Ball over the top. And the high line kept by Sunshine Stars also mean that the goalkeeper will have to anticipate those balls over the top and play high too. Bismack. Adewale. There's a trap up against him. We've seen a lot of that. And these two sides almost play similarly in that regard, playing very high up the pitch, trying to cut out forward players. If you manage to beat that press, beat that high line, then it could be thrown goal. We've had more offside calls than chances created in this time. 40 minutes on the clock. This set of players, not sure what he was thinking. Murtalib Sadiq. This particular side was brought together after a lot of hard work, extensive talent hunt across Gombe's 11 government areas and neighboring states. Undubisi Blessing into Ileri, over the top, a chance for Matthew! He does it every time, and he's done it again. And the backflip to match as well. Ileri to Samuel. Now that's a connection made in heaven. But what about the finish from Samuel Matthew? The man called upon again to save the blushes of his side, and he obliges. Great centre forward play from Ileri, just knocking the ball out wide to him. Gets the control, chops his man away from the equation, and then that's into the top corner. Really quality finish, his second goal of this Super 8. Samuel Matthew. The Sunshine Stars take the lead on the stroke of half-time. Now they go again, can they make it two? That was kept in play. Was it? No, it wasn't. So it will be a corner. So Sunshine Stars. Ball into the box, right into the hands of Abdul Manin Bashir, who thumps it upfield almost immediately.
Out, out.
A real talent, Samuel Matthew. Well, this corner comes into the box, and this time Bashir with some acrobatic there to knock that ball away. Might have pulled something. Goes down to the turf.
Yeah, first ball, second ball. Hilary.
It's now up to 13 goals. Samuel Matthew. It's very unfortunate that he won't play in the final. It's a real goal muncher, goal poacher. 11 goals during the regular season. A long throw there by Bismarck, knocked away by Mailantarki. Swarmed in between two. Talib Sadiq wins the free kick, and they would allow Abdul Manin Bashir to take. Just on the stroke of half time. What a time to lead. It's good defending for Madewali Matthew, the second choice team captain. In the absence of Ogulay Taiwo, who got injured earlier on. That's a brilliant passing to Sadiq Ashiro, the cut back into the box, and Hamid Ismail, watching that very closely, knocks it away. Adamo Gambo will now have the captain's armband in the absence of Idris Ashiru, who couldn't continue. The ball glued to him like magnets. Eventually he loses it. Well, they have a chance. And that poor decision from Samuel Sunday. He's moved off the left to the right. Started off from the left-hand side. I think there being a momentary switch. There is Ahmed Ali now on that left-hand side. Samuel have come to the right. And they're trying to find solutions. Yakubu into Ileri, who did well to create the first goal. Bashir. It's going to be a foul for sure. Usman Abubakar there went out. And there you go. Half-time. In this very exciting placement match. The final game of the group stage of the Nigerian Youth League Cup. For these two, it's all about who finish above each other on the eventual top 8 standing. They've been, well, the two who have, well, not particularly turned up in Group B, 3rd and 4th respectively. But what a way to end the first half. Sunshine Stars. Samuel Matthew, who's 13th of the season. A well-taken finish after being played in by Leri Olua. Great skill to get away from his marker and then pinging that into the top corner beyond the arms of Bashir Abdul Manin. Let's see what the second half provides us. In the meantime, it's Mailantarki, Kier Neal, Sunshine Stars 1.
Get ready, Lagos. The NUth League Cup final kickoff June 23rd to 29th at the Mobolaji Johnson Stadium. After a thrilling season, 8 top under 19 teams battle for the national title and 40 million naira. Don't miss the action. Scouts will be watching. Endorsed by the Nigerian Football Federation, Adidas, Hulu, and more. Visit www.nylc.ng or follow us online for the match schedules after the June 17th draw. Be there to witness the future of football.
Welcome back. Welcome to the Mobility Johnson Arena. Second half set to come underway between Mailantarki Care Football Club and Sunshine Stars. 1-0. The boys from Akure flying the Sunshine flag with a great deal of pride and respect. And Samuel Matthew, the man leading that charge. This a placement tie, the last game of the group stage before the final come Sunday. Atlantic Business Football Club already booked their place, as well as Kwara United. And so the question is, who will finish between positions 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, all the way to 8th. Already you reckon that Plateau United will finish 3rd, given that they've recorded 6 points, they've won 2 games. So they will get, in terms of the reward system, they'll get more money than others below them. 10 million prize for the winning team, 8 million, the runners-up. Then it goes all the way down. But beyond that, the talent identification, the platform for these young boys to showcase what they've got. The 3rd place team will have 6 million. The 4th side will have 4 million. And then the 4 other teams will pocket 3 million naira each. Mailantarki set to get us on the way for the second half. These two sides yet to win a game at this edition of the Nigeria Youth League Cup Super 8. And so it's upon us again. Mailantarki have a big responsibility on their hands to provide us a performance. We saw Aimba do that on the final day of games against Canopilas. Despite conceding first, they turned it around and won the game. Samuel Okechukwu scoring a beautiful free kick as well. That will help them for the placement eventually. Matthew Samuel with a corner. And I was waiting for Undubisi Blessing. Sends it back into the 18-yard box, knocked away by Tijani Abdul Basit. A follow-up clearance from Usman Abubakar. And that's a foul.
Come back, behind the ball, everybody.
Samuel Sunday was straight offside. I think genuinely he's a good introduction to the starting 11. He's making his very first start in this tournament. Samuel Sunday on that far right-hand side. Light-skinned. I think he's... well, that's brilliant skill from Sadiq Ashiru. Just number 19. Over the top. Ahmed Ali. Good give and go down the byline and the call back into the box. What a glorious opportunity. I think that fell into the path of Samuel Sunday. Actually, Adamu Ibrahim with the cross. And Samuel Sunday couldn't keep it down. It was really good combination play involving Ahmed Ali off this left-hand channel, working really closely with man in just number 26, Adamu Ibrahim, and then down the byline, the cut back into the box. The goalpost was gaping. It's another awkward fall. And I think falling on that right arm, it's a bit of a worry. They want to get him off the pitch. I mean, in that first half, to be fair, the football was in play for maybe 30 plus minutes because we had a lot of stoppages in that game. I think this is Abdul Basit Tijani, the centre back. Yes, I'm correct. I think collapsing on that right hand, giving him a bit of a problem. He's been a very consistent figure for Mailantarki here. He's played every game so far. Played every minute so far. Game of this tournament so far, the Super 8. So that's the poor pass given away into the parts of Samuel Matthew. Gets away from one, and this time finds the second. An absolute goal machine. Oh, Yakubu Shuaib will get the accolades for the assist, but this man, the persistence, the drive, the speed, the composure, and the finish. Truly, the sun in sunshine, Samuel Matthew. And well, that takes him 2 up in this game. An absolute comfort by every stretch of imagination. They're coming alive. And well, match day 3. Questions will be asked about where was this all through the first and second match days. It was there. Just never really found that rhythm to bring it out. The persistence, really. The first touch was too heavy, and then the ball was trying to just get away from him, but Samuel Matthews got the pace as well to match his composure. And then it became a battle between Bashir and the forward. He got to the ball before the goalkeeper, Abdul Manin. And just squeezing that ball in between his hands. into an empty net. The first goal came on the stroke of half-time, the second right into the start of the second period. They want to score as many as possible. And the offside flag up. All the way to goalkeeper Abdulmanin Bashir. It's hard to blame him. Maybe you would want to say that he should have been out much earlier and got into the ball before Samuel Matthew, but it's hard to blame him, really. I think more of that blame should go to that defense line. They've been very lethargic today. And the combination involving Abdul Basit, Tijani, and the very exciting Abdullahi Ibrahim just not worked perfectly. And Talib Sadiq. Abdullahi Ibrahim with that distribution was poor in the end. But they'll be lucky to get a throw down this left-hand side. Something's missing in that defense line today. Mutalib, well, that's a gorgeous pass. Right into the part of Ashiru. And that's pretty much it. Well onside. Had all the time and space. And his first control lets him down. It was great skill to attempt the nutmeg, but his man wasn't going to let him scot-free. Bayoni there. Man brought down, took the free kick as well. Dewale Matthew. Hamid Ismail. Good press from Adamo Ibrahim. Now that's some brush there on Sadiq Ashiru. Well, that will be a free kick. And, makes a mess of the free kick as well. Absolutely nobody tracking that. The back line have not been coordinated, made a lot of necessary errors. And that's the reason they're 2-0 down. Feel that frustration, really. 57 minutes. Into Yakubu Shuaib. Scored the first against ABFC. Finish from close range. Was perhaps the one player who doesn't get as many criticisms as others in that game. So that's going to be the introduction of talents. Abdulaziz Malid coming on for Usman Abubakar. And Miko Danla is getting ready to come on as well. And so Samuel Sunday's done. And we'll see Miko. Scored a late penalty against ABFC in the 4-1 thrashing. So Miko Danla comes on. Just number 7. That's the man running into the pitch. 7 goals, 8 goals now so far this campaign, Miko Danla. That's a poor distribution. And chance for Sunshine Stars to make it 3. And well, it's a let-off by Ario Ikulamberu. Needed to have at least lifted it a bit. Goalkeeper just punching towards the far side. Now they win it yet again. Great persistence from Sunshine Stars. Sweeping cross, eludes everybody. Mopped away by Adamu. Bismarck had a good game. Taking that midfield role. Bit of a heavy pass, and that's a really sensational connection into the far corner. What was that? Not good enough from the substitute, Adamu Yahaya. It's just come on. It's got to be finishing that. Real setback. Hurry up. Goalkeeper, two-fisted punch to Claire. Brought on the caution. Adamu Gambo. Now out wide. Miko Danla. Ah, that's beautiful skill from the young star. Into Mutalib Sadiq now. Ahmad. There's a flag up against him. Miko does well to get the ball from that far right and channel, and then chops inside, finds the pass into Ahmad Ali. I think the distribution was just a bit too quick. Needed a bit of some patience before releasing that ball down the left-hand side. They're looking good now, Mailantarki. And there you go. Adamu Yahya. 2 big chances in less than 3 minutes. That's the story of their journey so far. At this level of their careers, you have to start learning how to make better decisions. It has to be now. It's a technical part of the game that has to improve, and many times grows with age. So for many of these players, it will improve with time. Adamu Yahaya, 2 big chances. That could have been 2-2 easily. Kim Bashiru. So not had the best of games. The Sunshine Stars goalkeeper. It feels like it could be slippery. Well, Yakubu is the slippery one. Ahmed Ali gives the ball away. Picked up by Ario into Samuel. Goes for the strike. Easy for Abdulmanin Bashir to gather. Sani into Miko Dalla. And, the offside trap catches him while he was galloping into space there. We'll see a try of substitutions. Maria is done. And we'll see the introduction of Oreyomi. Samuel Matthews done as well. Coming for Gabriel Adekboju. And finally, we'll see Ileri, who provided the assist for the first goal, making way for Uche. Anorwa Uche getting his first opportunity in this tournament, the Super 8. I think for the managers, trying to give others a chance to play. We'll see if Abayomi Favor is looked at as well. They have themselves a free kick. If anything, they need a performance before leaving this tournament. Something to remember. Oh, right into the palms of the goalkeeper. I think that came off Adamu Gambo, captain for Mailantarki KFC. The BC Blessing. Mailantarki Care, known for very interesting partnerships. Now they have relationships with the likes of Uday Sports Management, HB Sports of Abuja, Gillette Football Academy, and the International Football Academy, Germany. They also co-hosted, co-organized the 8th edition of the Dreamland Hungarian Embassy's annual tournament in Abuja. If you feature for the academy, they have a record of successfully transferring over 15 players to European clubs within its first year, with at least 7 signing professional contracts in countries like Portugal, Denmark, Armenia and Sweden. Awalu Mohamed Adamu, currently in Armenia. Abdurrahman Seidu in Portugal. Sadiq in Denmark as we speak. The flag up against Adamu's run down that left-hand side. The Academy of Mailantarki, contingent of 24 players representing various parts of Nigeria, won the 2022 Dana Cup in Denmark with an unbeaten record. Scored 39 goals in 8 matches. In the 2022 Norway Cup, scoring 35 in 8 matches. We've got a rich history. Mailantarki here. Talking the academy level now, which is a sandwich of players at under 19 as well. Ahmad Ali crossing to the box, one for Miko Danla to chase. Well, defended that time by Adewale Matthew. Bismarck. Matthew. Mutalib Sadiq. Cross into the box. And from Abdulaziz Malid. Amounts to nothing. Just in case you don't know, the academy is overseen by Manu Garba, former under-17 coach. Actually won the World Cup with that team. Actually not one, two. Manu Garba, the man in charge of Mailantarki Sports Academy. He's also the technical director. Of course, I've got a rich history in identifying talents and developmental stages of this talent as well. Success at under 17 level tells the entire story. 17 minutes on the clock. Now they have a chance. Down this right-hand side, the cross into the box by the substitute, Oreyomi. Well defended corner. And WC Blessing with the corner. Towards the far post. Amid! Ah. Well, that called the attention of Abdul Manid. Great strike on the half volley. Against the turf, and then the bounce. He's going to drop in, but goalkeeper Bashir very, very alert to that danger to knock it away for a corner. Taking by WC Blessing again to Amid. Yeah, a real smack. Just couldn't keep it down. He's been a superb defender for Sunshine Stars in this tournament. Think of your Van Dijk. Think of Amid Ismail. It's pretty much tailored that way. It's just that he's quicker as well, as decisive as Mailantarki come forward. Brilliant cut back into the box by Ahmed Ali and Miko Danla with the header. Miko Danla, strike, Mailantarki, and that time again. Wow. And it's Ibrahim Sani, just on the end of that, off the edge of the 18-yard box. Just needed to keep that down just slightly. Ahmed Ali into the part of Yakubu, kept alive, and the strike comes in again from range into the safe hands of Hakim Bashiru. That came off the boots of Mutalib Sadiq. .73 minutes played. And they're beginning to ask more questions, Mailantarki. Adamo Yahya, the substitute who missed 2 big chances. I think if anything, I'll remember him more for that. Oh, can't let that flow into the part of Miko. Talib Sadiq into Adamo Gambo. His pass towards the part of Yahya. So offside run spotted by the assistant referee. Last year they had a friendly game. Yahya! Finally! He gets one back. And the substitute, Adamo Yahya, after missing 2 big chances, gets some restitution perhaps. It's a really good goal. It had been coming. Sunshine Stars being lucky not to have conceded more than once. The profligacy in front of goal for Mailantarki being one of the biggest undoing in this tournament. Sunshine Stars almost going to score one of their own. Handball. Gabriel Adepoju goes down. Another challenge from Tijani there. Mailantarki Football Club 1, Sunshine Stars 2. Sometime last year, Mailantarki beat Nigeria's under 20 Flying Eagles 1-0 at the MKO Abiola Stadium. The man in jersey number 7 today for them, Miko Danla, scored that day. Abati Mohammed, who is on the bench, saved a spot kick, the second choice goalkeeper. An equalizer is possible. Gambo. Yakubu Shuaib on the center circle. The real enforcer. And that's a good pass as well. Undubisi on that far side. Needs to make better decision. And, he didn't. Have to play the pass. It was Gabriel Adepoju making the run. Started to hold on to the ball, and when he eventually pulled the trigger, right into the wall of Tijani Abdul Basit. Under the leadership of Manu Garba, Mailantarki hosted the first European scouting tournament in Gombe State, attracting 10 foreign scouts for talent recruitment. Ball towards the back post, headed away.
Oh, yeah, first ball, second ball. It's naive.
Beyond football, it's a club of the people. Sponsored free medical outreach and youth empowerment programs through an arm of this club called the Mailantarki Care Foundation. Long throw into the box and the header of Ahmed Ismail, picked up by Abdul Manin. Bismack. Into Ahmed. That's onside. Then the cross. Cleared away. They're looking even better now. Sunshine Stars searching for that third goal as we approach the 80th minute mark. Corner into the Tinga area, headed away. Now, Adamu Yahya picks it up. Ibrahim Sane returns the favor. Yahya now for Mailantarki. It's a poor pass in the end. It's given away. Picked up by Oreyemi, who was a willing runner. Oh, he's a willing runner.
Block up.
Sunshine Stars. Many years older than Mailantarki Care, much more established side, of course. I don't know if you know that. Nico Danla. And then the strike, almost getting past goalkeeper Hakim Bashiru. Recollected that on the second time of asking. Now they have a chance down that right-hand side. Ahmed Ali goes down under no pressure. Going to be a goal kick.
Stop, man.
10 minutes left to play. They need a breakthrough and they need it now. Mailantarki here. That will be left for Mujib, the substitute to take the throw, eventually all the way to goalkeeper Abdul Manin. That's a long ball. It's a searching ball as well. A bit of a confusion in there. Sunshine Stars managed to clear their lines eventually. Sunshine Stars making a tweak And it's going to be Undubisi Blessing making way for Abel Matthew, just number 32. Just to give Abel Matthew a chance to show what he's got. Muttalib Sadiq.
Don't worry.
Cleared up the field.
Out now. Out.
Thank you for joining us wherever you are watching across the globe. As Adamo have got a chance now. Balling to the box! And yes, it's in! The comeback is complete! The turnaround is complete! And it's the substitute again. Adamu Yahya. From the north to the southwestern parts of Nigeria, Mailantarki here will not go down without a fight, without moments like this. Special moments. Off the bench and up to 2 goals for him, Adamu Yahya. And Sunshine Stars, how have they let their guards down? He took off his shirt and so get a yellow card. This is customary. Mailantarki here 2. Sunshine Stars 2. Welcome to the Nigerian Youth League Cup Super 8. 4 massive goals. Well, they've got a chance now to make it 3. Oh, that shouldn't have been him. That wasn't his ball to take. Yeah. Miko Dangala was onside. He should have let the ball for him. Well, that would have been dramatic from 2 to 3-2. Mailantarki here. How about this? One last dance. Adamu looking to switch play towards that far right inside. Ahmad Ali. Can't get to it. Abdul-Basit Tijani. Abdullah Ibrahim. I mean, the left back have been really devastating down this left-hand channel. There'll be more substitutions. And it's going to be Ahmed Ali who will make way for Abdullahi. He's a late substituting that 4-1 loss against ABFC as well. We're into the final few moments of this game. It's going to be a free kick for Mailantarki here. It'll be the first time a side have scored 2 and lost if Mailantarki here completes this turnaround here. Especially in the Super 8. We've had teams score first and lose, but scoring 2, not seeing out the win. Adewale Matthew goes into that challenge against Muttalib Sadiq. He's not happy with the referee's decision. We'll get a booking for that as well. The captain. The referee wants that taken again. Abdulaziz Malid on that far side. Very interesting profile of a right back. Miko Danla. We expect to see Miko Danla at the professional level very soon, I would reckon. Let's see what happens, especially if Gombe United gets a promotion. Never know. Adikboju. Oh, just thrown off the ball so easily. On the outside, flag up against the two-goal hero here. Adamo Yahya. Sunshine Stars can still nick this.
Out on them, out on them, out on them.
Both of them end this way. Will be a tournament with 2 points apiece for them. That's a delicious touch down this right-hand channel. Sees the pass. Just falls short, Gabriel. But it's Ibel Matthew, the substitute, with that brilliant run. We've had really special moments in this tournament so far. It all ends on Sunday. So we look forward to the new season as well. Many thanks to the Nigerian Football Federation, the very exciting FCMB, Sports Pro International, amongst other brands. They could make it 3! And Malid, Abdulaziz Malid, denied by the crossbar. Oh, what a chance. Mailantarki have exploded here. Still on the ascendancy. Abdulaziz Malid down the right-hand channel. One-time ball into the box, swept away. And they're pressing for the third. They can't get it. Well, not that time. Adikboju trying to use his physical presence to protect that football. Manages to do that, needs support. Gets one. To Bismarck. Now out wide to Abel Matthew. It's not the best of clearance. Kept alive by Yakubu Shuai. Still Yakubu. Gets into the 18-yard box. Clearance is not good enough. Bismarck into the 18-yard box. Right into the palms of Abdul Manil. We'll see just a minute of additional time. Just 60 seconds before this is over. Oh, that's good play now. Adewale Matthew off the left-hand side. The cross, not good enough. Picked up by Adamo Gambo. Now, Mutalib Sadiq out right to Adamo down this left-hand side. Keeps it alive for Mailantarki here. Sani. Abdullahi. Miko Danla. Adamo Gambo. Sadiq Gambo. Sani. And then looks up. Tries to find that run. Straight offside. Moments. We've had to wait this long to create this moment. And that is that about that. This brings the group stage of the Nigerian Youth League to a close. 12 games of great intensity, emotions, disappointments, highlights, special goals, red cards, penalties, free kicks, great saves, ends here. And for these two, they'll have to look at themselves in the mirror. They could have done better. Of course, it's been a slow start by their standards. And Sunshine Stars, despite a really good showing during the league phase, finishing second, came into this tournament with great promise. And drew their first game and then lost. Well, got beat by ABFC after a draw with Shuffle Select on match day 1. Mailantarki as well. Drew and then lost as well to ABFC. So both 2 points apiece as they get ready to go home. It's been a good showing for both sides. The goals finally came at the last game. And for Sunshine Stars, they'll have to look back and prepare for next campaign. But our finalists for Sunday, 4 p.m. Nigerian time, ABFC against Kwara United Football Club. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being a part of our coverage so far. We deeply appreciate it. And do well to give us a like on the stream. You can also subscribe and turn on page notification to be inundated with our final game on Sunday, the crowning, and the award of 10 million naira prize money to the eventual team who will come out tops. It's been a great sport. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and many thanks to the entire production team. They have been stellar. The quality of the pictures you've had. The goal is that it will improve as we go. I'm Anthony the Voice, and here I take a bow.
Ready, Lagos. The NU League Cup final kickoff June 23rd to 29th at the Mobolaji Johnson Stadium. After a thrilling season, 8 top under 19 teams battle for the national title and 40 million naira. Don't miss the action. Scouts will be watching. Endorsed by the Nigerian Football Federation, Adidas, Hulu, and more. Visit www.nylc.ng or follow us online for the match schedules after the June 17th draw. Be there to witness the future of football.